So, all of the work, the books, all the little treats that teachers have put in these bags, everything is going to go home via social distancing. As the art teacher, I have to go in and sort my work from the year. We usually do this prior to the art show so that students can see their growth as the year has gone by and then choose their two favorite works. This is one third grade class of work. So I keep it in an envelope like this. And I keep it by project because as we work on the project, I just pull the project envelope out and then the students pass them out and the students can work on it. Then I just tuck that project away when it's all done and then we work on the next project. So I sorted all the projects so each student has their work. I think this is a fairly good representation. Maybe one or two things have gone home, and you can see sometimes students beg to take something home. I don't like to do that, but there's a couple of holes here. If a student is missing a day, if they're sick, I try to get them caught up. Maybe like over here, you can see that one of the days is a robot day. So maybe I gave her him or her the how to draws and let her take them home. Or maybe she did it on her free day, so it wasn't in the envelope. Here we go. Kind of like a virtual art show, shall we say? But starting at the top, I have, this was Paul Clay's cat. We worked in dry pastel and used marker to distinguish the lines. Then we did Henri Matisse, so Matisse's goldfish. This was based off of a slam book, We Don't Eat Our Classmates, where the goldfish chomps on the little finger of the dinosaur, the T-Rex that keeps eating her classmates. We learned about foreground and background here and how to draw a cylinder. The watercolor in here is a technique where you take watercolor and you put salt in it. You can see the little salt particles pull up from there. We have a how to draw. So we went back to the basics of how to draw. We learned how to draw a castle. We learned how to draw a knight. We learned how to draw a dragon, and then they had to choose how to put this together using foreground and background with a horizon line, texture. There was quite a few things that we hit on for that. Here we have our Gustav Klimt birch trees. We learn about horizon line, horizontal versus vertical. It is a collage piece, so we learn about collage, and it is watercolor. Actually, maybe that is tempera, and then newspaper with white paint and then marker. This was a how to draw prior to the dinosaur castles. And there's also on that day we did how to draw, and then we did robots based on one of our slam books. So that was going into just going back to the basics. And then we had also done an autumn tree. With the autumn tree, we were talking about texture and the idea that yellow and red make orange. So as you can see, like I said, there is a couple of pieces missing, that things that I sent home over the year or things that we did that were just process work. But let's go and take a look. So I'll go across the top here first, where we have the Paul Klee cats, and we have Henri Matisse and these lovely castles. So on top of everything that we do, we talk about media. We talk about process. We talk about what comes first, what is second, what is third. We talk about artists, and we talk about their place in history and why they did the things that they did. In addition to doing this artwork, we have games that we've played to learn about the art vocabulary. We have a mixing game that we play. We have a matching game